Is this my diary?
A strange figure stands before you. Well, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hi there, new friend.
Oh! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me about this.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Oh, well. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, You can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
So wait, if I turn it on, that means we skip it? Is that right? I don't want to skip anything. What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD,
Okay.
violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
You know what? Let's do it, just in case anyone is concerned by that, and then I assume we can still then go forward and still take part in it, but we get a little warning. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, let's do it.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Yeah, let's go on. Just a heads up, everyone.
Carry on, then.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to...
Hey, Lem, it's going well so far. We haven't dated the toaster yet, but we have been warned to stay away from it by the air fryer. And I'm being 100% serious.
Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
You might have been to a beach, I'm not sure.
Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a lace drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
It's just all of my thoughts jumbled down. I gotta get better at journaling. Hey, look at that, Diana. Oh, diary. I get it.
And with that, she is gone.
Oh. Okay, it's noon. Let's go try to talk to the clock. Man, if Lucinda interrupts again. Johnny, what's going on? I've done no such thing. I have done no such thing. I am talking and trying to talk. How are you, buddy?
Almost late.
Got it.
Almost.
Did I make it? Is it all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time.
Nailed it.
Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
Oh, I forgot to look up who Diana and the pirate are voiced by. I thought maybe I could get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together.
Well, your judgment is quite sound, it seems.
Johnny, it's hilarious. It is so well done. And it's funny because even though it's kind of like a spoof of a dating sim, it's not even really a dating sim as much as it is like you get quests and have to go complete the quests. And it's actually really, really cool. I really like it.
Yes, I'll be happy to help you. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
I'm going to laugh really loudly.
Yes. Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
Yep. You're so right. Timothy, you are so right.
Of course I'm right.
Easy with your tail, buddy.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
That's true. You're right.
Of course I am, old bean. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon.
What?
But before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to.
It gets very exactly, Johnny. You get me.
What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness.
Exactly. Just so.
Yeah, it's really, really good, Lem. It's very funny. It's kind of like a
There is always time for timeliness.
like the last time we played a dating sim, we played the game to laugh at it, and this game is laughing at dating sims, which makes it even more fun. And the voice cast is incredible.
Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Well, it's 3 o'clock now. Okay, wait. I want to look and see who voiced. All right, Diana, Erica Harlacher. I don't know who that is. She likes Pargels, Wissam, Drusset. Dislikes da-da-da-da. What? Captain Jacques Sparrow. Voiced by J.B. Blanc. Oh, okay, I know J.B. That's funny. He likes being feared. He dislikes smug adventurers who think they know everything. Okay. We won't talk to Tim right now. We just talked to him, but we'll talk to him tomorrow at 3. Okay. Did you see the thing about the VA for Gustav not being a gamer, just showing up to do 4 hours of recording and totally forgetting about the game? Oh, Charlie Cox? No, the guy that does Daredevil? I don't know. Who do you guys want to talk to next? Johnny, who do you want to talk to? Johnny or Lem? Who do you guys want to talk to? You haven't given us an object yet. That's hilarious. I did not see that. Shillup just posted a really, really good behind-the-scenes making of Expedition 33. It's amazing. Let's talk to the fridge.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator,
Whoa.
but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Oh.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Look at these two. We don't have a camera as far as I know.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 Fahrenheit.
Wow! How did you know?
Because Sarah just made gelatin not too long ago.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Is his jacket food a pie crust? Just
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
he does kind of look like Mauga, doesn't he?
Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
And that thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, you. Corny alert.
Canned, creamed, or fritters. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Hey, we met a new dateable. It's Freddy Yeti.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
To be a lattice pie, yeah.
Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Yeah. Oh, we're going there already, Freddy? I think this is the one Fred Tatasciore voices. Oh, yeah, Soldier 76. I can see that.
Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now?
I think it's on all game systems, Lem.
Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do.
Oh, in the game to date. You know what? I think I did see a controller next to the television. We'll have to go check it out. We'll check that out next.
You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
Oh, that laugh sounds like Fred.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Oh, man. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
They made a mistake when I delivered.
I hear you. That can
You know,
happen.
Fred is the Hulk in everything, not live action. Oh, that's so funny. That's true, though, yeah.
Man, that pizza. The way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese
That's
get
what
all
we do.
gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
And his name is Freddy. What if that was Fred and his name's Freddy? Let's see. Freddy Yeti. Fred Tatasciore, there you are. He likes food preservation. Food preservation. Dislikes anything uncool. All right, let's go see if we can find that The gaming system was in the living room, I believe. Or the controller. I can't seem to isolate the controller by itself. Do I have a crouch? Try this. There's an Eddie, a Johnny, and a Barry.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big.
Yeah, he's the
He looks
table.
built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Boy, he has an earnest touch on his voice, doesn't he?
And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
Hey, thanks. Abel. The table. I'm BrewDailys, and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Well, that guy's got a great voice.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Okay, Kopi's the coffee maker.
She's good with that sort of thing.
Okay, so there's like 102 characters in this. Am I really going to learn 102 names? Because he said Kopi, and I was like, oh yeah, coffee machine. You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, they do make it easy to remember the names. Celia, the ceiling. Florence, the floor. Bev, the beverage lady. So I guess it is a little easy to remember. Hey, me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Alrighty, Abel. Will do. Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
Yo, going back now, you hear? Yeah, Lem, we talked to the floor. We talked to the floor. We talked to the ceiling. Oh, there's the controller. The ceiling is the mayor. Okay, we can do that. Maybe we had to talk to the table first before the individual items show up. Abel, voiced by Steve Bloom. Oh my gosh. I did not recognize. So when we talked to the floor, you say that, Johnny. We have our shoe prints are on her. Look at that. I feel bad. She's got our footprints all over her dress. Okay, let's talk to the controller. We have one more heart left before we have to
The game
go to bed.
console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Is that Ashley Birch? Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming.
Team 17 is the company that made Worms. Oh, really?
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
No, I don't think that's Ashley.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scroufs.
The Zorg! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
He's got great hair, Ojoy, right?
That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
I don't think that's... let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
It almost sounds like Shelby, but I don't know if it is.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is like those old text computer games. You're hearing a bit of the robot from Save the World. Shelby is in the game, if I recall.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
Yeah.
How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
Yael?
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile. Continue to run like a BA. I'll give her a wink and a smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
Oh, is Luna a streaming service? Maybe it was. That sounds familiar, Lem.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle. but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Yeah, Amazon sounds right. What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty. Oh, you see it when you claim games. That's so funny.
Really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do we have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrouf skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
1 globule.
Got it. And then?
1 wood.
Got it. And then?
1 scrouf skin. Just like you said.
And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
All right.
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face!
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
Use items!
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide.
Great job.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Yes!
Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad to be there for you, Luna.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
I'm a gamer.
I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Lambs into the I know, right?
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Hey, we're friends! Yes!
My friend. This time for good.
This time. Let's look at the data decks. It was Shelby! I knew it! Well done, Shelby. She likes reloading, looting, and corridors. She dislikes Scrouf's, Upholders, and Celine. Alright, we're out of charges, so we have to go to bed. Man. Bedtime.